Alright, welcome back, everybody. We're back with some more Skies of Arcadia. I've been wearing this mouth guard at night. I've been doing some teeth grinding, and I don't think it fits quite right. I wake up in the morning and my teeth feel like they're knocking against each other in a different way. Could be that I just adjusted to them bumping up against the night guard subconsciously. But I tell you, man, it's not comfortable. So we're I just bought another night card. Ah! Oh boy. I just bought another night card on Amazon. See how it goes. It says it's gonna be here today, which is wild. Oh hey, new place. Anyway, we just got the little jack in game. So that's a pretty big milestone. Also picked up Rognum. Anyway, pretty exciting. Kurt voice. Can I help you? This ship here is a free medical vessel. Are you here for treatment? You sick or something? No, we're fine. We're just passing through the area and saw your ship. Figured we'd come and see who you were. Wait a second, your clothes, your weapons, your eye patch. You guys are air pirates. You're just in time. There's something I want to ask you guys. Please come inside. It's weird. Oh, okay.
Hi.
I remember these guys. I apologize for the abruptness. I know you didn't really need my services and I have no need to stay, but I have a favor to ask you. First, let me introduce myself. My name's Doc, or that's what everyone calls me. Free doctor. I don't have a country to call home. But that lets me live the way I want to, so I fly the skies and heal sick and injured sailors wherever the winds take me. This is Maria. She's a little quiet and shy, but she's a good kid. Right, now, what was it that you asked us to do? Wanted to ask us to do? It's directed to the point, I like that. But here, take this lens. It's sort of related to what I want to ask you. I think it's called a moon lens. It's a special lens made of moonstones. With it, you can see things you wouldn't normally be able to. Here, put the lens on and look where I'm pointing. It's still this guy. Hey! Whoa, there's some sort of creature right there. It's a moonfish. They're tricky little fellas to catch because they're, well, transparent. You can only see them using that lens. Which brings me to the favor that I wanted to ask you. I want you to find as many of these moonfish as you can and bring them back to me. They tend to nest in populated areas for whatever reason, so check towns and dungeons. They try to keep out of most people's ways, so looking hard to reach areas like behind buildings, under bridges, and rooftops. Oh, one more thing. Whenever you're near a moonfish, the moon lens I give you will react and make a sound, so pay attention. Okay, so use this lens to see the little guys. How in the 6 moons am I supposed to catch them? It's pretty easy, actually. Here, let me put the moon's lens onto your goggles. When I'm done, you can use it when you go into first-person point of view. Y button. When you find a moonfish, a target will appear. Line it up with the moonfish. When you got the moonfish in your sights, just press the A button. And here you go. Lens is a perfect fit. Well, sounds easy enough, right? Actually, the reason for all this is a bit strange. Little bird got lost and found its way to my ship. I decided to take care of it for now, but I just don't get what this bird's problem is. He refuses to eat anything other than moonfish. But for whatever reason, Maria seems to have really grown attached to the critter, so I do what I can to keep it happy. It's sort of my responsibility to take care of Maria. Anything she wants, I provide. Of course, there's only so much I can do. But I can't leave my ship. I can't leave Maria here all alone, that's why I'm asking you this favor. Of course, I will compensate you adequately. Bring me lots of fish, and I'll give you items in return. So please, if you find any moonfish, bring them to me. I will be eternally grateful. Simple enough. Should be moonfish near or on Sailor's Island. I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can find them. Be sure to check on top of roofs and behind buildings. Check everywhere you're using your first point of view. Good luck. Okay. I have found a Sailor's Island. That little flashing on the screen kind of makes me nervous. Wow, so this is Sailor's Island. Never been here before, but I can already tell this place is lots of fun. Yep, I think I'm gonna like it here. Good. After I restock my supplies here, I'm leaving again. You two can stay here. Huh? Hey, wait a second. We have no ship. Are you planning to just strand us here? I've got to find Rockham. Rockham. And in the meantime, I have to find a cannon that is powerful enough to destroy him. I have no time to waste with you kids. You two can resolve your own problems. Why? We're good. This is just great. He's not listening to anything we're saying. I wonder if there's anything that will make the old man change his mind. Maybe we can dig up some information. Let's go around town and see what we can find. Chartla has left the party. The Empire's been expanding at an astonishing pace. I can't help but to worry. So this man called Lord Galcian, who commands their men, is responsible for their success. No information about ships and general sailing tips. Also purchase information on discoveries. I've probably made some discoveries. Ooh, wanted list. Wow, no info. Costs 5 gold and I have 2,222. Okay, sure. Small island north of Sailor's Island in mid-ocean, you can't miss it. Is that the whole thing? There's a down arrow also. Wanted list. Balter the Blackbearded. Bounty 1,000 gold. Despicable pirate who will attack anything. It's 50% more gold than what I have. He's known for attacking towns and ships throughout the mid-ocean area. He's known for lack of mercy. His favorite tactic is to weaken his enemy using the Blackbeard, his ship, before boarding to loot. Beware of the power of his ship's cannons. Do I not pick it up? I just am now aware of him. I thought I, like, accepted it or something. We'll have been known to find ancient artifacts, rare animals and plants, or even strange land formations. When traveling through the skies, if you notice anything unusual, be sure to check it out. If you're lucky, you might find something. Oh yes, one more thing. Whenever you find your possible discovery, your compass will begin to spin wildly. So whenever you notice your compass acting strangely, check the area out right away. Cool. A report of any size, you will always find a branch office of the Sailors Guild, and I suggest you pay a visit. This all checks out. What to do? You're a merchant. I'd love if you merchanted for me. Check out all the shops and the going-ons. Hey, Captain, can you talk? Will you talk to you for a minute? I have nothing to talk to you kids about. Get lost. Hello, lady. She is ridiculously drawn. This island is a gathering spot for sailors and traders. Keep your ears open and you'll hear all sorts of interesting rumors and information. Great. I thought it couldn't get worse. Just being new around here, I don't recognize your face. Well, I hope you make yourself at home here. My tavern is your tavern. She's very accommodating. Every time I come back to Sailor's Island, my first stop is always to Polly's place. Her cooking is just so good. Takes one meal, I have to feel totally refreshed, no matter what it is. Looks like he spends all his profits on food. I get that. Man, these lips in this game. Welcome to Polly's place. Especially as the house for steam-baked maracas and ocean-style meat pies. And there's Polly's own special Mistral Loqua. Oh, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Polly's daughter, Anne. Hope to see you around. Way too far. I'm sure that's not the one it's talking about, right? There we go. Moonfish was caught. There's another one over there, clearly. This isn't close enough to it. What's happening with you? So good to be on the ground. I feel like he's scared of flying, which is not good for a sailor. Not a good quality to have. How the heck do I get high enough to get to that little guy? Shouldn't steal from civilians. That's true. But that's not even what I'm wanting you to do. Oh, hello. Doesn't count as stealing if it's in a thing that looks like a chest, right? I've got no use for you if you don't have any money. Don't bother me. So brooding and mysterious. New party member? Okay, but really, how do I get close enough to this little guy? Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's like a patio here. I'm known as a mystery merchant. I travel the world selling my exotic wares. I have items that you may never see anywhere else. Come take a look for yourselves. Ooh. Bring the increases resistance to red and purple attacks. Defense hit, will and quick. Its background is unknown. Okay, so this is all great and all, but I do need... Oh, that's cool. I passed up the opportunity to buy new weapons before, so I probably shouldn't do that twice. I only have... Okay, I have 3 of them. I have a good amount of all the rest of these. Okay. I'm actually good. You have some good shit, but... So you probably notice so many different kinds of fish in the skies. Some of them are more valuable than others. Yeah, I thought I could catch fish, and I tried to do that, and I just like sailed right through them. I look for a place to rest your weary bones. I don't. Am I on low health or mana right now? No, I'm at full resources. No, I don't need to rest. I'm gonna keep my 60 gold. Thank you. Well, looky there, an outdoor patio. Say a lot of black pirates can be seen in the area lately. Black pirates are extremely evil outlaws who steal gold and kidnap women. You better watch out, okay? You got it. There we go. Yahtzee. Caught the little moonfish. Easy peasy. Doesn't look like there's anything in either of these, right? But the completionist in me must actually check. Okay, yep, glad I did. See, this is what further entrenches the habit. Where's the weapons dealer? Is this place? Oh yeah, I see a axe on the sign. As a tubby kid. I'm Pinta and I travel the skies looking for all sorts of equipment. I live my life searching for exotic and rare things. My dream is to collect all the rare items in the world, every last one of them. Wow, all the items in the world. You've got such big dreams for such a little fellow. My dream is to sail around the world someday. I know just how you feel. We both have really big goals. I think we'll get along just fine. You're a dreamer just like myself. Yep, we both got big dreams, and now we just gotta concentrate on making our dreams come true, right? Of course. Well, you take care. Don't be a stranger if we're ever in town again. If you're ever in town again. So have you found any of these rare items and want to give them to me? Oh my god, this guy looks very scary. Okay. Well, hook hand is clearly for the drachma. So let's pick up the Sky Cutlass. I really want a weapon for Ica. Let's do red. And then I don't actually know if this is better than what he has or not. It's hard when he's not in the party. Okay. Raises attack power. This resists magic attacks. Oh, I see. It has better magic resistance. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay. This is hard. I thought I had plenty of gold, but it actually is. It's not one of those games where I'm just gonna be able to pick up every single item. It's close here. Pick this up for Vice. And then pick up the gemstone ring for Ica. Really, really wish there was another, there was a new weapon for Ica, but there's not. You're trying to ribbon that improves Ica's quick? Oh. Weapons are made with moonstones. React to other moonstones. So if you obtain a moonstone of a new color, you can change your weapon to that color. Yeah, cool. I knew that. You should smile less. It's interesting to me that there's no, like, mini, like, sub-quest there. Side quest. Okay, okay. There we go. Would you let me in? Oh, this guy looks cool. This ship parts. Oh, hell yeah. What's this information that you have? I'm glad you asked me, guys. Something I heard from Sailor Brett back from Valois. It says that ship parts merchant Valois has started selling a cannon they call a harpoon cannon. I remember that. This is a rope attached. You can just reel a spear-like thing. You can reel that spear-like thing back in your ship. Saves money on ammo. I do remember... that. I remember getting the harpoon cannon. I at least made it that far in the game. Ooh, sultry little thing. I like the way she's looking at me. I mean, whoa, not 10. Okay, so left and right is increased by 10. These I actually might want 10 of. That's probably... I just can't blow that much gold on them. I wish I could get 10 of them, but... Great trading port, blah blah. Oh, cool, okay. So the shops here upgrade throughout the game, is what I just read. Blows me a kiss and everything. What's service? Okay. I assume this is... Well, no. I'll probably go back to Drachma and tell him about the harpoon cannon in order to proceed through the game. That's probably what I'm supposed to be doing next. It's interesting. No, I just talked to the ship part guy. I didn't have to ask him for more information. I was going to say that it's interesting that the progress was locked behind an optional dialogue, but that's not what happened. Oh, hell yeah. Best viewers. Joke's on you. I am not interested in the best viewers. I want all the weirdos and freaks like me. Alright. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. We are pirates and we drink lots of rum. Probably not in this game. Water here is pretty clean. This is probably the town's main source of water. That's good. It's good that it's clean. That would be unfortunate if it was not. Okay, let's talk to Drachma and I assume move this quest forward. Move the story forward. Oh yeah. Captain Drachma. What do you kids want now? Will you stop calling me that? You don't sail with me anymore, therefore I'm no longer your captain. Really? Oh, that's too bad. I heard about a cannon that might be able to take out Rocknum, but since you're no longer sailing with us, I guess it doesn't matter. What? What did you say? Beat around the bush. Tease him a little. Everyone loves a good tease. You know, I was amazed when I saw Rocknum. I've never seen an arc whale that big before. I used to think he was indestructible. Until I knew there was a cannon that could destroy him, but you're not sailing with us anymore, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Gee, I'd do anything for a ride to Vala. I wonder who could get us there. You trying to bargain with me, boy? Well, since you put it so eloquently. If we're going to give you some information that will help you, we expect you to help us. It's mutually beneficial. Like, the cannon is in the place that the kids want to go. So, like, it's not really, like... It's not that much to ask to just hitch a ride at that point. Now that I think about it, I remember hearing about something like that. Some Valan soldiers passing through here were talking about it one day. They said it had enough power to destroy a small island. Polly, I hope you aren't taking their side and lying to me. When, Drachma, have I ever lied to you, huh? Besides, I can tell these kids aren't lying by the looks in their eyes. I've been running this tavern for 20 years, Drachma. I know people. I can spot cheats and liars, and these children are neither. Alright, I won't get my hopes up, but I'll take you to Valois anyway. What? That means? If you want to go, you'll have to work the entire way, but I'll take you there. Secret best friend handshake. Yeah. Captain, you're the best! And thank you too, Polly. Thank you for believing in us. Did she believe in us, or did she just, like, say, oh yeah, I've heard that too? Well, I guess she said, these kids aren't liars, I can see it in their face. Alright. She believed in us. Look at me, ever the cynic. Ugh. Don't sweat it. When you're done with your adventure, come back here and... Something. Sorry, distracted. Back here and tell us about it. This crusty old bunch is dying for some fresh tales. Aye, ma'am. It's the least I can do. Alright, but be careful. Valo isn't known for the hospitality. They usually shoot first and ask questions later. She's right. Also, we'll need an entry passport to get in. Unfortunately, I don't have one, but I'm sure someone here on Sailor's Island has one. No. I'm trying to open up my mobile stream manager and just opened up someone else's stream. It's like, that's not... I can't manage someone else's stream. That's not how this works. Felon passport, huh? Alright, let's go look for one, Captain Drachma. I see what they did there. Drachma has joined your party again. Okay, so now I should be able to tell confidently if the... Holy shit, you have a lot of health. I should be able to tell confidently if that arm is in fact stronger than the one that he starts with. He's level 12. Am I under-leveled? This is much kinder than Earthbound, where every time you pick up a party member, no matter how far you are in the game, they're level 1. They just suck. Alright. This weapon is probably better than whatever he has. Usually how games work. Yeah, marginally better, but it is better. He's an Iceman. Oh, it sold for a lot more, though. Well, actually, no. Yeah, I'm not done yet with you. So there's accessories in that one. You know what? Sure, why not? It does, like, I remember Drachma hitting like a truck. So let's lean into his, what I remember to be his strengths. Also increases attack power, but I just bought something that increases it more. So yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, and I don't have enough gold to buy any of the sweet items. Actually, let's talk to that kid real quick. See if he knows where a passport is before I move on. Sailing been able to travel the world yet? No. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's talk to this chump. All I need to do is talk to everyone again, and I'm sure I'll find my passport. You probably don't have it. Yeah. I like that. Situationally good, but very good. News defense, yeah. I do want some of this. Doubt you're the one that... Yeah, okay. Save point, don't mind if I do. So that little girl up here, I doubt she's the one that gives me info on the passport, but... It can't be that same person, right? The one that gave me information about the harpoon gun. I mean, it would be reasonable that they would know about a passport. I would kind of expect everyone to know where to get a passport, at least. It's just like, well, someone in this town should know more. I would expect everyone in this town to know where to go. Yeah, okay. Like... I can't, in real life, I cannot give you a passport. I could tell you that you're supposed to go to either the consulate or, like, the correct website. Maybe passports are less common in this world than in ours. Who knows? Anyway, the exciting quest for the missing passport. Oh, you know what? I think I know. Lawrence, give me info. Spot not him apparently. Did I just like walk past the person? Is it somewhere in here? Silence gathering spot. Kick back and feast like there's no tomorrow. Use the same thing you said last time. Wow, that's absurdly depressing. And extremely self-aware. She can't come to terms with the fact that her husband is dead, so... Is this Sailor's Guild? I need some information. Alright, there we go. Oh, if you have questions about sailing, you're in the right place. I need to get a Valen passport sometime, soon. Do you know how I can do this? Valen passport soon, huh? That might be a little difficult. Okay, so apparently you don't need a passport in order to get into places. You need a Valoan passport in order to get into Valoan. That is quite a bit more specific. After the initial application, there's an intensive background check, and then can take up to a full lunar cycle. We can't just sit around for a lunar cycle. You're the guildmaster here, right? Can't you make a fake passport or something? Damn. No way. If anyone is caught carrying a making or carrying a fake passport, they're executed on the spot. So what you're saying is all we have to do is not get caught, right? Or if we do get caught, all we have to do is escape? This makes it sound so easy. I don't want the Valorans after me. If I make a fake and you get caught, they might be able to trace it back to me. Then I'm a dead man. You call yourself a guildmaster, huh? You're just a Valoran puppet. Let's go find someone else. Jesus. Like, a little cruel. Dude doesn't want to risk losing his life. I can't blame the guy. So you were looking for a Valoran passport, huh? I was in Valo on business, and now I'm on my way home. I don't need this one anymore. I have but one request to ask you, and the passport is yours. Really? You have a passport? What do you want? Anything. Ask us anything. It doesn't have your picture on it, you just need the document. I'm a merchant from the Kingdom of Nasser. Nasser is located on a desert island to the east of here. I've heard rumors that the Black Pirate Baltor has been seen in the skies near there. Baltor, huh? I've heard of him. He's ruthless. He attacks unarmed ships and steals their cargo. And what I wanted to ask of you was, well, if you could escort me back to Nasser. If you get me safely to Nasser, then I will give you the passport when we arrive. I think it's an even trade, yes? Hell yeah. As not captain of the ship, we accept your offer. It's a deal. You accept? You're wise beyond your years, young one. Just leave it to us. We'll protect you. Well, if we wanted to get into Valo, I suppose we have no other choice. I shall be waiting for you at the docks. Alright, we'll finish up here and meet you at the Little Jack. Before you guys leave, make sure to check out something. Yeah. Pyro, you talking about Baltar the Blackbeard is on that list too. Defeat any of these swine and report it to the Sailors Guild and you'll receive a bounty. We also get news of new bounties now that to our running list, so drop by every often and check out to see if it's been updated. Cool. I think, last I checked, that was literally the only bounty on here. Bounties. I love bounties. I have a weakness for bounties in games. So, like, I don't know if you guys have ever played Final Fantasy XII, but basically, the vast majority of the side quests are like bounties, and they get to be like epic bounties and stuff. Oof. Right up my alley. Shit was sweet. They got to be pretty cool, too. And we're going, and we're going. See that stone reef straight ahead? Nasser. Oh, this is the merchant. Nasser is the desert land just beyond that reef. However, normal ships can't pass through that reef. Therefore, you must fly alongside it and go straight for a while. Eventually, you'll see the southern Danel Strait, valley-like area in between two islands. So just fly along the reef and then head due east, huh? Alright, let's move. I appreciate that, for the most part, everyone gives pretty good directions. How do I... Is there a list of... Oh, wait. Oh, that's cool. So I did kind of pick up the bounty. What the... I don't want any of this. I don't remember where the, Hold on. We're not playing this game. We're playing this game. We're playing Skies of Arcadia. We're not playing the game of there being no record of the discovery that was sold to me. I know. I was just here. I'm back from my long journey to Vala. Totally. Yeah, dude, you've introduced yourself like 4 times. Okay. Small island north of Sailor's Island in mid-ocean. Guess what? I have a shitty memory, so let's... There we go. Take a screenshot of that. Add it to my OneNotes. Here's my home row. Okay. The legends. This page will be called Discoveries. Wow. There we go. Now I'll never forget. Alright. Goodbye. I have no further use for you. Alright, so north of Sailor's Island. Let's go. In mid-ocean. Am I in? Yeah, I'm in mid-ocean. Oh, it's getting darker. That's a little terrifying. I don't like this. Beyond this point is the Valon Empire. Show me your entry passport. Oh. Well. Alright, so much. That that discovery didn't actually do me much good, because I guess I need the passport first. Okay. And now we kill. Oh, I see. I think the border of, like the border of their, enemy icon is the element that they're attuned to. So that's pretty cool. I really need to raise her attack. This sucks so hard. That might hit more than one, hopefully. Yeah, definitely hit more than one. Hell yeah. At least that move doesn't suck.
Serves him right.
I like him. What? That's the item I just bought. I just randomly got it. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted equipment. Yeah, it's totally the item I just got. And I bought 2 of them. Cool, cool, cool. Sigh. Oh, I know what you are. Actually, come on, come back here. I do want to talk to you. I found some moonfish.
Hi.
Hello. Feed the bird a moonfish. That thing is getting big. Jeez, I wonder how much more it'll grow. Probably lots more. Ew, it coughed up something. Oh wait, there's something inside the hairball. Tell you what, as a token of my appreciation, you can keep whatever the bird spits up, okay? Looks like you're still got some moonfish left over. Do you want to feed another one to the bird? Yes, I did. I thought he said he was gonna give us items. Warrior's Rune, and I actually didn't even pay attention to the first thing I got. Look how big your little bird has grown, Maria. And it's all thanks to this young man and his friends.
Thank you.
What, Maria? Did you just say something?
Thank you.
So, she's not much of a talker, huh? Lies, I can't thank you enough. I don't know how many years it's been since I've heard Maria's voice. What? You mean to tell me that your own daughter hasn't spoken to you in years? Whoa, back up there, honey. I'm still single. I don't even have a wife, let alone a kid. Maria's not my kid. She lost her family a few years back. I may not look the part now, but at one point in my life, I was a Valuan soldier. I worked for Mendoza, former admiral of the Valuan Armada, as a doctor on board his flagship. Maria is his daughter, the daughter of a Valuan admiral. However, when she was still very young, she lost her father and the rest of her family in a horrible accident. It was a horrifying experience for such a little kid to go through. Since then, she hasn't shown a hint of emotion or spoken a single word. I don't blame her either. Poor kid had to watch her family's ship, with all of her family still on board, sink below the clouds. Damn, that's some heavy shit. So, took her under my wing and retired from the military, and that's when I became a free ship doctor. That's why it's sort of my responsibility to make sure Maria's happy. It's my responsibility and my punishment of sorts. Oh, I'll be right there, Maria. Ever since she stopped talking, whenever she needs me, she just rings her bell like that. Every time I hear that bell, my heart nearly breaks. Vice, I beg of you, please find more moonfish. Little bird, for whatever reason, seems to be getting through to Maria. She seems to be coming out of her shell at long last. And the bird's in a shell. That's funny. Who knows? Maybe Maria will actually smile again someday. I probably shouldn't get my hopes up, but I can't help it. But I'm gonna bet on you. Something tells me that if anyone can heal Maria's wounds, it's you. Counting on you, Vice. I'm tripping over some simple dialogue today. I gotta like... red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. See? I'm tripped up over that. The Human Torch has been denied a bank loan. Well, that's lots of them. Lots of Moroccans. Probably not. Alright, here we go. Oh, they didn't do the thing I thought they were gonna do. That's fine. That's just fine. Alright. This is probably gonna hit a lot of them, right? Wow. Come on, Drachma. Get with it. One down. Alright, Ika, let's see what that thing do. Oh. That's pretty good. Didn't kill any of them though, so they're still gonna make my life pretty miserable here. Oh, maybe not. Not actually hurting that bad. Alright, there's one down. Right. Yeah, I'll attack you, because I'm probably going to be able to get a really good Alpha Storm here. You attack the full health one. Hopefully you'll actually hit this time. Alright. One more left. Hey, there you go. And yes, in fact, you do hit like a truck.
That was easy.
Dun, 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 dun. So is it everyone gets experience of all the elements that I used in that battle? Because, like, Vice only used red. Ica only used green. Drakmite only used purple. And they all got each of those. So I guess that is how it works. That's pretty sweet. It's way more forgiving. Oh, back attack? Oh, that's not cool. These guys aren't very hard anymore. Is it even worth this? Like, feels like a waste. But here we go. I don't want to be here all day. Yeah, that Alpha Storm's pretty good. You gotta line up your attack, but when you do... That's kind of funny. We're on a quest to get him the harpoon gun, and he kind of has a... His weapon kind of acts like one. Who's left? Just, alright. Shouldn't be a thing. Oh, man. It's rough, dude. One magic experience. Am I, like, really close on anything that I'm not training right now? Blue, kind of, and yellow. And silver, I don't have access to yet. Dragon should be using blue anyway. That's what I intended for him to use. Oh, hell yeah. My first ship battle. Ah, man. Coolest part of the game, in my opinion. Captain Baltor, there's a Nasser merchant ship coming into view on port side. There's a strange ship following it very closely. I don't recognize its markings. You have nothing to fear from a ship that old. Let's introduce these fools to the true meaning of fear. They will know that I, Baltor, sent them plummeting to their deaths. Alright, men. Stations. Don't let them escape. Take everything on board that isn't nailed down. Vice, there's a ship straight ahead, heading right for us. I see a black skull and they're black pirates. So that's Baltor, huh? What should we do, Captain? We're vastly outnumbered. Don't let them board us. We'll fight it out from a distance. Ready the cannons. If you see them attack, I want you to go into evasive maneuvers. Then, when they're in your sights, blast them. Aye, aye. Some in sheds, sir. Rip them to shreds, sir. Red leather, yellow leather. You like that? Feel the power of my ship, the Blackbeard. Now I shall teach you to tremble in fear before the power of the Black Pirates. Listen up, boy. At the top of the screen, a 3x3 grid will appear. This is your input command screen. Think of it as a time gauge of sorts. Each turn is divided into 3 parts. For each part of each turn, you, Ica, or I can input one command. It's interesting that you can do all that, too. Oh, no, not focus. Cool. Alright. Attack, attack, attack? Standard cannon. Oh, yeah, that's right. So... Let's have... Start the combat by just like focusing it a bunch, right? Load up on resources. Ow. Ow. Missed? That's some bullshit. Drakman, don't you know how to use your own cannon? Every once in a while you'll see a column with a C at the top of the grid. During that turn, you'll have a tactical advantage of your opponent. Concentrate all your firepower into that round. Also, certain turns have a different color shown at the top. These are the turns in which your enemy is going to unleash powerful attack. Make sure to use your guard command effectively. Yeah, super cool. Alright, so... Let's see, I want you to guard. Actually, no, I want you to attack. I want you to heal here. And then I want you to guard. Oh, that heals a lot. I do remember the magic being, like, on a different scale than the shit combat. Haha, fuck you. Nice. Ow. Here's the one where they have tactical advantage, right? Phase of action. No, he's good. Turn hard to starboard. Let's try and maneuver behind him. Something's not right, Captain. Looks like he's preparing for something. Getting a bad feeling about this. Looks like he's gonna try to get behind us. Most ships have their engines in the back, and that makes them more vulnerable from behind. But if he tries to get behind us in the meantime, well, he'll be wide open. What do you want to do, boy? Try to get behind him instead. Good job, boy. His ship doesn't have any cannons in the back. We've got a wide open shot at his engines. Hell yeah. Do I have enough to do all three? I do. Assessing damage. Let's go! Fuck yeah. That could be bad. Nice. Well, we'll never see what it was. And now they are dead. That's the stakes here. They descended past the clouds where there is nothing, and they are dead. Captain Stripe and a bomb. What is a Captain Stripe? Bomb sounds good. Last, you were lucky this time, but I will hunt you down and have my revenge. Thought you were dead. So I swear on the code of the Black Pirates, you will rue the day you ever cross paths with me, and somebody put out that fire. Guys, we did it. Yeah. Best friend secret handshake. At least that was not with his metal hand. No, what'd you do that for, Captain? We're not there yet, you idiot. Never take your hands off the wheel until we've come to a complete stop. Yeah, you idiot. Why don't you watch what you're doing? It's a good thing Captain Drachma's here to keep you in line. Like, why you little... I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist. You just defeated Baltar the Scary. Why don't you lighten up a little? We're almost there. Get ready. Okay, I am ready. Do not you worry. I am prepared. That reminds me. You should have received something called a Captain's Stripe. You'll receive one for every major battle that you win. Sort of like a trophy. If you use a Captain's Stripe, it'll make your ship stronger. Sweet. I also got some, like, stuff. Right? Didn't I? No, I did not. There's another thing that I got. Main can use sometimes available at market. Rather old. Okay. Okay, that's fine, I guess. What was the other thing I got? There's definitely another thing that I got. Oops. Do that. Captain Stripe. There's a bomb. Okay, it's just like a item in combat, probably. Neat. Okay. Found it. Greetings, welcome home. We're the fleet that guards... the fleet that guards the southern Daniel Strait. We will escort you from this point. Oh, that would be greatly appreciated. Lead the way. Thank you very much. It would appear that you have safely brought me home. As I promised, here is your Valon passport. Hell yeah. Alright, so this is what the passport looks like. We can finally get into Valo with this. Must get going. May the Red Moon watch over you and light your path. There. I'm gonna get old. Off to Vala. Let's not waste any more time. Aye aye, Little Jack, full rudder, turning 180 degrees to Valo, full speed ahead. You don't want to explore like this town at all? Alright, well, fuck this town, I guess. I really want an item for Ica. A weapon for Ica. Yeah. Fuck the plan, I wanna... Oh. Okay. Fine. Then, back we go. So I just need to follow this back and then go due north, right? There's something in there. Yeah, it changed to blue. So bad.
Serves 'em right.
Is there anything over here? No, just a random landmass. What are you? Oh. Fuck you. Totally unnecessary. Jeez, very unnecessary. If that's what it's gonna be like.
Moons, give me strength.
Overkill. Oh, wow. Actually, I didn't kill any of them. Gather strength, that can't be good. What was that? Silence? Disable? Some kind of something? Can I actually... I feel like that's going to hit those two. So let's focus your efforts. Oh, there's 3 of them. Let's focus your efforts over there. Yeah, I might hit all 3 of those. Nice. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I only need to hit 2 of them now. Nice. Yeah, it's funny. Her regular attack is irrelevant, and that move is great.
That was easy.
Incrum. And I got a Maracas shell, which I'm pretty sure I also bought. Alright, I don't know if I'm buying accessories again. Right, isn't that what Ica has? No. Okay, what is this then? Improves defense. Yeah, it's not bad. From 84 to 90. Oh yeah, I want to see what the magic was. Increases both attack power and defensive target by 25%. Cool. Very cool. Everything always looks like closer than it appears. Or everything else, hold on. Everything is closer than it appears. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Due north. I'm gonna do this. Have you attack Scorefly. So you're gonna hit both of those. I do remember using this move a lot. And I'm using it a lot now. It is pretty sweet. Oh, so weak. Like, please, put me out of my misery. Thank you. Oh, you actually attacked. You didn't gather strength. Weird. New thing to try out. That's alright, I just got this. Back off.
Serves 'em right.
How close are you to learning that heal, Drachma? Not very. Good morning, Volderhund. I have gotten the passport from the merchant, and oh wait, hold on, what's that? Fishes. I don't think that's actually a relevant thing. Oh yeah. Passport. I've got one right here. Take your time looking it over. Very well. You may proceed. Looks like we made it through. We just passed a Valoan security checkpoint. It's quite an accomplishment, don't you think? Yeah, I thought getting into Valo would be a lot tougher. Now all we have to do is sneak into... Huh? What's that? It's the only entrance into the city of Valoa. It's the Grand Fortress. Valoa is surrounded by impassable mountains, so that is the only way in or out. Wow, I can't believe they actually built something that big. During the Valoa Nasser War, over 100 Nasser warships bombarded this fortress for days. However, all the shells were repelled by these walls. The fortress may be the strongest structure of the New World. Look, it's moving! Are you actually back, or are the ads? Is the chat lying again? I got that Dracula growl good. Good. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Glad you're back. Also, I think I've been selling all of my old items, like, once I make them irrelevant, once I get better items, and I think that's probably correct, but I don't think there's like a you can't like break down equipment into resources or materials or something like you can in some other games, right? Just woke up. That sounds great. I woke up 2 hours ago, and that's too early. It's I try to stream before work, and if I want to stream before work, I gotta be up really early. So the door to the fortress opens only once a day to allow ships to pass through. The backside of that wall is completely lined with cannons. It was those cannons that nearly wiped out the entire Nasser fleet. Defense and offense all in once. All in one. It's an invisible fortress. Invincible fortress. Oh my god, I'm struggling with dialogue today. That's where they're holding Captain Dine and Fina. No prisoners ever escaped from that fortress. Although, I've heard that there's one way out. Really? Then it's possible? Yeah. After they execute prisoners, their corpses are thrown off the island. Well, that is one way out. That's just great. What are we gonna do now? No one's ever escaped because I've never tried. I love a challenge.
Let's go.
Don't worry, I will rescue our friends and escape from that fortress. Just watch me. To be honest, his cockiness is a little annoying. Like, bro, you're like 16. I guess that checks out. Like, it's both charming and, like, I want you to take 10% off. This place looks scary. But we are about to get the harpoon cannon, which so I know I've gotten the harpoon cannon before in previous playthroughs, so I've at least gotten that far. But Lord Galcian, your admirals have assembled as you have commanded. Excellent. Oh god, what a ragtag group of people. I do remember these guys. Remember, I definitely got through some of them. Like, I know you fight them. Anyway. Admirals of the Valoan Armada, let me first offer my gratitude to each of you for assembling on such short notice. Let it be known that we have successfully captured a citizen of the Silver Civilization, as Empress Theodora requested. What? How? So we finally captured one. Who accomplished this? Of course, I was the one to find her first. I crippled her ship and captured her, but I was betrayed by my own vice captain and she was taken away from me. Yeah, of course. No, he was not. I'm sure Empress Theodora is very pleased that she was recovered. Now, if we can persuade her to give us the information we need, it'd be worth all of the effort we spent tracking her down. You said that the citizen of the Silver Civilization that you found was a woman? No, that's something worth getting excited over. How old is she? Is she good looking? Does she wear leather? I like my woman wild and crazy. Something's wrong with that guy. You're out of luck, Figaro. The girl is the exact opposite. She's very shy and demure. Shout out to you Zoomers out there. Her name is Fina. She's currently being escorted to see Empress Theodora in the Imperial Palace. Actually, I think demure is a Gen Alpha slang, right? I don't know. It's something. Somebody out there uses that word. Very good, Admiral Belazar. I see that you are an espionage expert for good reasons. Of course, being the head of weapons development, I have a deeply vested interest in the technology of the Silver Civilization. I will head back to the Imperial Palace and await Empress Theodora's orders to commence the search for the moon crystals. Yeah, it's not a new word, but it's gotten a resurgence. Just like now, Ohio means weird, and other things. I don't know. There's slang out there. It's hard to keep up with the kids. But also, they changed the meaning. Like, demure means, like, cool, I think. I sound like an old man there right now. I'm positive. I'm sure. That's one thing I'm sure of. I sound like an old man. Vina, our new ally, shall aid us in gathering all 6 of the crystals from around the world. As for you, Alfonso, you lied in your report, and as punishment, you are now relieved of your position as commander of the Mid-Ocean Fleet. Let's go! Fuck yeah! Ohio means weird, yet we has Ed Gein. Wisconsin has Ed Gein. Yeah, no joke. Hey, Ohio, I remember this story of Ohio, of this, I don't think this is true, but this guy on a Greyhound bus cutting off the head of another passenger and just, like, eating the whatever was left. It's just short and slang for being from Ohio, because it's a weird place, which has been a thing for a while. No, it means weird. Like, you could call... Like, this game could be Ohio, if you found it weird. Like, this game is so Ohio. And for an indefinite period of time, you shall be confined to Ixataka. Although, I guess... Right, exactly. I mean, I never used Ohio as being a weird place, although I was, that would have been close to home for me, so. You think that I lied in my reports, sire? What are you talking about? Bath salts will mess you up. Exactly, correct. What is that, like Lower Michigan or Florida? Yeah, you would think Florida. I heard somewhere, somebody said once, I read that, like, Florida, like, I love a good Florida man meme, but apparently it's a little unfair, because, like, the only reason all these stories come out of Florida is because Florida has different laws around, like, protecting, like, if you're alleged of a crime, most states, like, lock that down until you're actually convicted. Apparently Florida, it's, like, open season on court records. Yeah, so that's the only reason all these stories come out of Florida. So it's a little unfair, but it's really fun. I guess you just shouldn't live in Florida if you want privacy. You were attacked by the air pirates and you deserted your crew and your ship to save yourself. Your ship and your crew were released by air pirates and returned recently. They filed a full and accurate report. Bah! Didn't expect pirates to be honorable, did you? Yeah, it is interesting. I read that and I was like, oh, well, I feel a little bad for making fun of them so hard. And then I just went on doing it. Our armada is invincible. Showing any signs of weakness is unforgivable. I trust that you will not forget that. Yeah, I've played it before, but I've never beaten it, Vlad. So I'm enjoying it so far. It holds up. Save searchable for court docket search, but you got to know more than just look at a list of published crimes. Yeah, Florida makes it very easy, and it's easy clickbait too, right? So a news site would be kind of stupid to not like feed off of that stuff. Doing well. I'm pretty awake, so that's always nice. Playing a great game, so yeah, it's Friday, Junior. Hard to complain. How are you? This meeting is over. I want all of you to be ready to depart at a moment's notice. Yes, Lord Gaussian. BuzzFeed top 10 Florida crimes from last night. Yeah, exactly. From last night, yeah. So this is the capital of Valoa, huh? It's impressive. It's beautiful, but the skies are so gloomy. Valoa is a beautiful city, but because of the fierce thunderstorms caused by the yellow moon, the city is shrouded in eternal darkness. Hey, I just played that game. That's the Imperial Palace straight ahead of us. The area is on the left shore called the Upper City. Upper City. Doing alright, tired as usual, but alright. Yeah, it's all you can ask for sometimes. People of Valoa are either rich or very poor, and they just test each other. Only the richest people in Valoa can live in the Upper City. The less fortunate are confined to Lower City. It's on the right shore. It doesn't seem that right. It doesn't seem right to force them to live in poverty like that. Hey, Captain, where should we land? In Lower City. There's a dock there that repairs and remodels ships. Aye, aye. I'll bring us to the Lower City port. I feel like you're always tired. I don't know if that's because of the time of day I stream and the time of day that you are at that time, or if it's like med related. But is it like a side effect? Yes, forced. That's what's always happened. Well, sometimes like indirectly forced or systemically forced. Lower City looks worse up close. Everything is so dirty and run down, and it smells like garbage. That checks out. We still need to check the place out. We need to find a place. We need to find a way to save Dad and the others. Captain, what do you think we should do? I'm returning to the docks. I'll be overseeing the installation of the harpoon cannon. Let's split up. He's like, I don't give a shit what you guys do. I'm playing with my new toy. Yes, it's called the Slums. Yeah, exactly. Ike and I will check out the city while you get your cannon. When we're done, let's meet back at the inn. Sure, I'll meet you two later then. Pretty much always tired. I've pretty bad insomnia. Yeah. Started to get better when I began the meds. Now that they've been adjusted, not so much. They need to be readjusted a bit, I think. Yeah, I'm sure that would help. It's a tricky balance, as I know we've talked about. Oh, Volderhund, I have a follow-up on what I said I would do. With the maple syrup and coffee. And you are about to be very disappointed in me. Please don't hurt me. So, I was really excited to do this. I don't. Volderhund does. Anyway, listen to the story. So, I was very excited to try this. You definitely sold me on at least trying it. And so I made my coffee. I grab out my coffee cup. I actually almost poured coffee into the coffee mug first, and I was like, wait, no, hold on. That's not what you're supposed to do. I went to the pantry, went to grab my maple syrup, and discovered that I don't have any. I don't currently own maple syrup. Like I said, please don't hurt me. I'm sure that is an affront to a way of life that you might have, but it's called a conversation. Continue, I am listening. Yeah, you're good. Lower City, the people of Valor are forced to live in certain areas depending on their status. Unfollowed, unsubbed, everything, unalived. Not disappointed in you. Stuff's like $15 a gallon now. That's true. Inflation's a real bitch. But that's not why I don't have it. Who can afford actual maple syrup? I guess I haven't looked at the price of maple syrup recently. Is it really that bad? I feel like I mean, if I was a maple syrup coffee drinker, I'm sure I'd have it on hand all the time, but like I only ever put it on like waffles and pancakes, and I'm not in the morning. I'm not a sweets guy. I'm just not a sweets guy in general, actually. It's so expensive, I can't afford it anymore. All right, well maybe I'll get like a next time I go out to a breakfast place or something. I'll see if I can get like a syrup packet and try it that way. Jeez, man, that's rough. That's crazy. Alright, well now I'm gonna go to the supermarket and look just because I'm, like, insanely curious. Should have been home by now. I wonder if he's wandering off to... I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's dead. I'm sure he's dead. Egg-steaks this morning, which I never do. Maple syrup isn't a thing here. I went with honey. That sounds good. Oh man, I love dulce de leche. I love dulce de leche cake. Or tres leches cake. Dulce de leche is also very good. Yeah, and there aren't many pleasantries. I never want to forget how to smile. If you forget how to smile, you'll never have anything to look forward to again. That's... yep, that checks out. Man, this place sucks. The slums are rough. Morning. You guys look like sailors. Stupid ones at that. Why else would you come all this way to see a dump like Lower City? Super common here. I mean, the country's all about cows, so it's not surprising that... yeah, fair. You're in... I think I remember where you are. I'm not gonna out you, dox you, but I think I remember what country you're in. Well, aren't we a little obnoxious? Kind of reminds me of a particular someone when they were little. Hey, I wasn't this annoying when I was little. Give me some credit here. What did you say? Are you trying to start a fight with me? Name is Marco. Everybody who's anybody in this town knows who I am. For such a short kid, you know how to talk big. Sorry, boy, but we don't have time to play with little kids right now. What did you say? I don't remember this. Fools! Oh, God. Just made an enemy of a 8-year-old. I was not thinking Uruguay. I thought you were in Europe for some reason. I guess maybe we never talked about it. I remember talking to somebody who was in Amsterdam, but which is also very dairy based. Yeah, it does sound like a really nice good morning. Yeah, we went to, my wife and I went to the Netherlands last year, and we had a bunch of cheese, and a lot more cheese, and some milk. She doesn't like milk. Uruguay's a bit of a dump. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's better than what's on screen. Thinking South America, my first guess was Argentina, but that's because it's the first country I thought of. Yeah, that's fair. Why can't I live? I do love dairy. So at least you got something on that. There's gonna be an execution at the Coliseum. They do it at the Coliseum? Like, they sell tickets? My wife is awake, so I'm gonna take a coffee break. I'm gonna see if I have some stream games that I've played and that haven't gone super well. I'm gonna try Words on stream for the first time. I don't know if you guys have played this before, but I've seen other people play it, and it is fun. But I've never played it. I don't know how to set it up. Saying, okay, low latency mode is on. Not worried about somebody stream sniping me on Skies of Arcadia. Some parts of my country look like what's on screen, but luckily not most of it. Yeah. Yeah, there are parts of where I grew up that... Oh, shit. Oh, we're starting. Play the first round with you guys. I don't know if you guys have played this before, but you're supposed to find anagrams of these words. So you can do... Let's see. I think I can play as well. Yeah, there we go. Man, ferret. Jeez, Vlad. Save some good ones for the rest of us. It's too early for this. I said tree. Did I, Can you only do... I think there's a cooldown. Level completed. All right, cool. You guys do the rest. I'll be right back. How'd you guys do? Level 3? It's a level 3. Alright. Perfect timing. Ads are coming in 3 minutes. I'm gonna snooze those for as long as I can. Vlad, thanks for checking in. I'm sure I probably missed you, but I appreciate you being in here. Was there not auto continue? Alright, I definitely need to set up auto continue. Sorry about that, guys. First time I've tried that thing. What? Is that true? Yeah, there's a soldier in here telling everyone about it. It's been a while since we've had an interesting show. They make executions into shows? This place is horrible. Vice, we have no time to waste. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it is as I thought. So anyway, Volderhund, another follow-up, if you can hear me from wherever you're getting noodles off. I told my wife the story about disappointing you. And apparently, we do have syrup, it's just in the fridge. So, I'm not an adversary to maple syrup, I'm just an idiot. So, tomorrow, promised. We're doing it. We're doing maple syrup coffee. She, of course, told me this after... Well, I told her about it. Not her fault, but she told me this after I poured the second cup, too. So, Friday's the day. Why can't I live like the people in Upper City? They get to play every day. It's just not fair. You're right. It is not fair. Sorry, just leave me alone. You know, for a kids game, this game gets pretty like deep. Like it doesn't shy away from some dark topics. Yeah. That's the Sega difference. Or something. We were practically nothing, they do it until the day they die. Jeez. If we tried to resist, the guards would just kill us. I don't know if that's necessarily worse, though. We have no dreams, no hopes. Oh my god. Yeah, very dark. So in Upper City, you can eat as much white bread as you want. Never eaten white bread. Only hard black bread. I hear people never chip their teeth on white bread. I'd like to try it sometime. Okay, you know what? I'm done talking to people. This is too depressing. We're done. We're done interacting with the public. Alright. Snooze ad number 2. Let's stay the night in, I'm sure, this place that has bedbugs. Oh my god. We're gonna stick Drachna with the bill. So, did it actually take gold from me? I'm very confused at the transaction here. An actual cutscene? I'm so tired, I can barely stand. It's been a long time since I lay down in a nice warm bed with pillows and blankets. I'm tired too, Aika. It's not like we've had time to relax since we left Pirate Isle. True, and I don't think I'll be able to sleep right now. Even in a real bed, I can't stop thinking about Captain Dine and the others. I'm sure they're okay. Let's at least try to get some rest while we can. Who knows when we'll be able to sleep in real beds again. That's right, you've been cramped on a hammock in the engine room off Little Jack for quite a few nights now. Oh, so this is actually better than what I've been sleeping in. I don't mind the lack of space, it's just the engines are old and it's so loud. Well, excuse me for having an old ship. Captain, I didn't expect you back so soon. If you don't like my ship, you can find yourself another one. My ship wasn't meant for anyone but me in the first place. I didn't mean anything by that. I'm really grateful, honest. Uh-oh, caught. What's wrong, Aika? You're quiet for a change. Tomorrow morning, the air pirates, our friends, are going to be executed. They say it's going to happen in the Colosseum. They say that when they execute the air pirates, it draws a huge crowd. Public execution. Huh, sounds like something the people of this town would enjoy. I think they'd enjoy just quite literally any form of entertainment, no matter what it is. We gotta hurry up and rescue them. They'll all be killed. Advise, what shall we do? Sneak into the Colosseum. Tomorrow we'll sneak into the Colosseum. Dad and the others will definitely be taken there tomorrow morning. We'll rescue them then. What? You mean you're not going to try to save them right now? We'll start frantically searching everywhere. We'll probably get caught by the Valoran guards, and if that happens, we're all dead. Vice is right. But it may get a little ugly at the Colosseum tomorrow, but it's our best chance to save them.
Yeah.
So tomorrow morning at the Colosseum it is. Now that we sort of had a plan, I feel a little better. I think it'll work. Besides, we have the element of surprise on our side. So that's our plan. Tomorrow we will break into the Colosseum and rescue everyone.
Huh?
Who's there? Someone was spying on us. Don't let them get away. Nice. Need a lift? You. Dang. I guess strong. That was more than a lift. This reminds me of some Final Fantasy shit. I feel like I want to stay ahead of him. It's now or never. Yeah, there's no way you're opening that in time. I'm like right on your ass. Dang, all the characters in this game are really strong. Put me down, you glass-eyed freak. What the? You're the kid from this afternoon. Yep, that's true, he is. So, what's it to you? Put me down! Oh, you don't have to drop me. Nice, did you catch him? Oh no, it's that annoying kid again. Who are you calling annoying? At least I don't have hair like a scarecrow. That's true. I heard everything you said. Now, if I was to rat on you to the guard, you'd all be executed. Well, that really leaves us no choice. We're gonna have to kill you now, boy. Jesus, dude. Wait, Captain! If you're gonna kill me, then kill me. It's not like anyone would care. I don't even think the rats would miss me. I've pretty much given up on life in this dump. If I'm dead, at least I won't have to search the garbage bins for food every night. Really? Good. Then you'll have no regrets. Captain, he's just a kid. Hey, Marco, that hole in the ground next to you, what is it? Oh, this? There's catacombs under the city. I heard that they've been around since the old world. Now they're just sewers. This is where I live. Sewers, huh? Can you use them to get to the Colosseum? Yeah, it reaches the Colosseum. Wait a second, you were serious? Yep. If we take the catacombs to the Colosseum, we can sneak in without worrying about the guards. What, are you stupid or something? You're going to get caught. There's no way. Why don't you just give up and go home? Can't do that. Blue rogues never give up, especially when their friends are counting on them. Marco, if you ever went sailing and ran into a storm with the way you're talking, you'd probably just give up. It's too rough. I shouldn't have gotten on this ship. I want my mommy. That's probably what you'd say. What? Take that back. Even if you run into a storm, there's always a way out, no matter how bleak it seems. I've been in really bad situations before, and I always look for a way out. I'm not I'm in that kind of situation now, and I'm not giving up.
So, what are you trying to say?
Captain, Aika, tomorrow, we're taking the catacombs to the Colosseum. Since we don't have to get there until tomorrow, we should rest tonight.
Hey, aren't you supposed to kill me now?
You're going to be at the Colosseum with us tomorrow, too. You said that you've grown tired of living, right? Well, I just want you to see something interesting before you die. Compelling argument, I think.
But you can't be serious.
He's like mentoring the kid in kind of a slightly hostile way. Pretty tough love kind of approach. But no, we had a plan with our objective in mind. We hurried back to the inn, crawled into our soft warm beds, and were fast asleep. Morning came much too soon. The skies were so dark that it felt like the sun had deserted us. Quietly, we all hoped that this wasn't an omen. I wasn't done exploring the city. I didn't realize resting at the inn would progress the story, but whatever. It all comes down to today. I hope we can save them. Let's go to the entrance to the catacombs and get to the Colosseum. Either we all go home or none of us go. So, the sewers was like, I went to like the top of the roof and then up and over to get to the sewers before, which I'm sure is not the way to actually get there normally. I asked my mommy to take me there too, but she said the children aren't allowed to go. Yeah, you don't want to see this kid. I didn't even get to save. I didn't even get to save at one of the many, many save points. Oh, there is a door there. And this is, I mean, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh. Can't go outside. Assuming it can't go up and over. That's really cool. Like, they did a good job on this. On the environment. Really all the environments. Also did a good job making this lower city feel really cold. Like everything is made with metal. All the buildings and everything. Can I actually read this? Found Imperial Steel Mill. I guess it's an industrial area ahead. The air smells funny. Yeah. Yep. Probably the kid's first time near a steel mill, I would imagine. Okay. What is the point of this little outlet? Okay, I would love to turn the camera around. There we go. Okay. I gotta add timer for 5 minutes from now. I have snoozed it as many times as I can now, so there will actually be ads rolling in this time in 5 minutes. I like to give a reprieve once I do my coffee break. Okay. Alright, yeah, I guess we're here. Guess there was just one direction to go. Something, I don't know, whatever, let's go. Is this not, wait, hold on. Okay, so is this not where I go? It's not letting me in for a second. So what I always do in any given RPG, okay, nothing that way. Okay, let's continue on then. Valuan Sewers. Music in this game is so good. Alright, so we got a new spell, right? Oh yeah, this is the one that raises attack, and okay, I don't need that. What element are these guys? Purple and green? I still don't know the rock, paper, scissors of it all. I do know that I could probably get a good alpha, what's it called? Alpha Storm on this group. Probably hit that one? They didn't actually move that much, so that's cool. Ooh, counterattack. Oh wow, these guys are not super strong. Bustum! Nice. Oh, okay. So that's an instant kill move. That's pretty cool. It's a lot more forgiving when you have 3 party members rather than 2 party members. Also, knowing that he comes back at 1 HP after the end of combat is really comforting. That's the word I'm looking for. Ooh, a moonberry. I didn't know you could get them from just like enemy drops. Jeez. So it's forgiving. It's forgiving that he comes back at 1 HP, but he was at like full health, and now I just had to use 2 MP in order to heal him. So that's actually a pretty huge resource hit. So, still really do not like the instant kill moves, I have already decided. RPGs at the end of the day often just come down to resource management, so that was a huge hit in resources. Alright, actually, so with that in mind, I kind of want to focus on these guys. So they're the ones that have the instant kill move. Okay, well, that guy's dead. That one is not dead. Very not dead. Yeah, I would rather take like 5 of those to the face than get an insta-kill once. He also misses out on experience, which sucks. Oh, wow, that ended up being a very good hit. You know what? Instead of focusing on the guys that can insta-kill me, how about I just kill everyone? I have you banned. What that thing do? Ooh. Okay. I like that. Not giving it to Vice, but I like that. Oh wait, is that... Oh, this is the thing that Ike already has on. Oh, no, there we go. Switch to green magic. Okay, yeah. So my magic resistance is down a little bit, but I think that's fine. I accept that. It's also good against the poison magic, which is good, obviously. I also expect to see some poison magic here. Wow, this dungeon's just a straight shot so far. Okay. New enemy types. I haven't seen any of these guys, right? One of the... Probably that one. Gives me my best position. Yeah, you're gonna move, aren't you? Oh, man. I think they're in, like, absolutely horrible position for that Alpha Storm now. Oh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, Yep. Strong counterattack. Strong counterattack is strong. Alright, let's see where this Alpha Storm's going. Alright, that wasn't terrible. Oh, that was actually really good. Okay. Man, what a great move. Especially because her normal attack sucks. Okay. Another Moonberry? Alright, Volderhoons, should I continue to hoard my Moonberries? I should probably, like, get one of his specials, right? Both of his S moves? Okay, cool. Tackle. Ooh, yep, we sure do. Doubling his spirit points. And by doubling his spirit points, it means doubling everyone's spirit points, because that's how this game works. It's kind of weird. And that's sweet. Okay. Dope. I don't think I'm missing anyone's super moves then, unless one of these became learnable. No. So, one thing that really sucks is I still have the basic boomerang for Ica. The Pirate Isle, it gave me the option to get armor or a weapon for her. And, without spoiling anything, all his S moves are early game useful. Okay, cool. Good to know. It gave me the option. I could either buy a weapon or armor for Ica. And I usually, when I play RPGs, I usually do choose weapon, but in that, when confronted with that choice. But this time I was like, oh, I'll do something different this time and boost defense. So anyway, I did that. Obviously, Pirate Isle was no more afterwards. Actually, no, I went back to the shop, still didn't have enough gold. I don't know. Maybe I just figured I'd find it at the next town. Anyway, the second town didn't have a weapon for her. And now I accidentally progressed the story by sleeping at the inn and didn't find the merchant. So, yeah, her attack really sucked. really, really sucks. We'll get there. We'll find a weapon for her at some point. But right now, she's holding down the fort by casting Alpha Storm, and she's not a bad spellcaster, so she's just been my heal monkey, and been using Alpha Storm a bunch, so she's still useful. It's just her attacks absolutely blow. And it's not her fault. Poor Ica. Lavely? What does that do? What'd that thing do? Damages one enemy with whirlwind and air and water. Also harms nearby enemies, so it doesn't. Okay, whatever. That's on that I cannot say until much later in the game. That's fine. Okay, deal. Mark it as revisitable. Oh, hey, look! An actual choice on which direction to go. Is that the... Hold on. Was that the end of the map? The minimap is confusing to me. Oh, alright, no. You're cowards! That's pretty damn cool that Drachma ability, the new Drachma ability, the focus one. I mean, it makes sense because of what it does, but it costs 0 SP. That's fucking awesome. 1% drop to Mace Hand. Okay, cool. Mind Crawlers? Alright, I'll focus on them. Is it worth farming it? Because I know those rare drops can take, like, a while to actually drop. Okay, it just moves on to a new part of the map. I bet this meets up with the other... Oh, no, it does not. Some people say it is. This looks like the right way to go, so I'm going to not go this way. Yeah, I imagine with, I mean, especially this early game stuff, I imagine, like, you're going to get stuff that's better than it. It's nice to have. Yeah, I mean, I bet it is. I'm sure it is. I try not to grind too much on stream, because it's not that exciting to watch. I actually don't. You actually don't what? I lost track of the conversation. I'm not sure what I don't. Said. Oh. Like legendary weapon. You don't get anything better for Drachma for a long time. Got it. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, fair enough then. Mace hand carries you very far. It is really strong. I also, with how inefficiently I'm moving through this dungeon so far, I might just get it because I might accidentally fight a lot of them. How am I doing on health, by the way? Just fine. These guys are not posing that much of a threat. I haven't really seen them run that often, but because of what you're saying, I will focus my attacks on them. I've seen these guys run a ton. Yeah. Those guys are...
Serves 'em right.
The guys are really freaky looking, the Mind Crawlers. It looks like... If I'm reading the name and the way they look correctly, it's like a face hugger from Half-Life, where it's like the Mind Crawler itself is the thing on like the bug, and it's like it took over a human or something that is now attacking me, is what it looks to be. I'm gonna take a closer look. Oh yeah, oh man, that's super worth coming in here. Oh, Pyre Box? Is that just a thing that casts Pyre? Yep, sure is. It can be used more than once? So I can just keep using it? So did I just make my Pyre spell irrelevant? Or by more than once does it mean at some point it's consumed, but not after the first time? So many questions. I'm going to choose to read that as indefinitely, and we'll see where that takes me. So, hold on. I guess I can't really zoom in there. Yeah, it looks... Yeah, those are feet. And then there's insect arms. So, yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. That's super fucked. These guys, these poor citizens, their life is hard enough. They don't need to be, like, possessed by a bug. Come on, man. I can't remember. I ate food for the first time and had a malfunction. Yeah, I've been there. I just got the Pyre box, and it says it can be used more than once. And I'm reading that to mean that it can be used infinite amount of times. But it could also mean that it can just be used more than once, and at some point it's consumed. And I'm not sure which one it is. That's the question. I'm assuming it's unlimited usage, but they do break eventually? Okay. Good to know. So I will still be choosy with it. That was about to become my new primary form of attack. But that felt too broken, so. But it's a good item to spawn here in this dungeon against mine crawlers. Yeah, that makes sense. It did kind of eat them up. Yeah,
That was a close one.
you're pretty weak right now. It's time for you to get healed. And to spam. Ah, got it. Yep. You need a heal. I'm gonna wait on the next one. I wanna just... anything to save your MP? Yeah, exactly. Very precious resource, it seems. I do have a couple of the items that restore MP, but, like, still, you don't get a lot of those, and those restore, I mean, the items that I have right now restore only one, so... yeah. Quicker. That looks like a good spell, or ability, or whatever it is. Yeah, it's the abilities and magic system in this game create like an interesting tension where that like there's those magic abilities that increase your combat that I would in most games I would just like cast in a lot of battles, but now it's like I guess I just kind of need to save this for a boss fight or something. The fact that I have 4 MP. I'm sure that that tension becomes a little less tense a little later when I'm sure as you level up you get more MP, but it's probably not still a ton. Alright, this is going great. I'm finding all the secret rooms, clearly. My instinct was correct, too. That area with the floating things was definitely the right way to go. Alright, I just found... what did I just find? Heavy armor is one thing. Oh, Assassin's Blade. Ooh. Moon barriers, Moon barrier, Assassin's Blade. Hell yeah. Made for a man. So, cannot give this to Ike. I know, it says it right there. Okay. Wow, I get a lot more party members if that thing, assuming it fills up. I know I get Fina at some point soonish, because I've gotten to the point where I get her before. I think I want to give this to Drachma? No. How much gold do I have? 2402? Wow, I'm back up to... I had 2,222, I remember, because it's a very specific number. I'm at... the place before this. So I'm back up to that amount-ish after buying all the shit I bought. So it's pretty good. Let's check my health. This place is really fucked. Alright. We'll use that pirate box. So I'm gonna kill these guys. These mind stealers as quickly as possible. Oh, hell yeah. They didn't get a chance to move before I used that Alpha Storm. Nice.
You go.
Fairy box.
That was easy.
I'm surprised there's no retro achievements for this game right now. Like, I know they're working on it, but it's kind of crazy to me. Alright, what was that new magic item I got? Noxy. Damages and poisons one enemy, best if used. Okay, cool. Wait. I thought I had that already, for some reason. Being re-released to... Oh, it is being re-released to Switch, isn't it? That makes sense. So I feel like this game has enough of a following. Like, it was kind of a sleeper, but some people are rabid fans about it, so... Nothing confirmed. Got it. What's this dark? Correct. It's probably nothing. No, it probably is something. They took a copyright thing on this game like they did for Golden Sun. That makes sense. Then that came to Switch. Man, I love the Golden Sun games. I never ended up beating... I still have it. I never ended up beating the DS one. The one that was like kind of a reboot. Like, it was a sequel, but it was different. Like, you were playing as the kids of the characters from the first games. I couldn't get into it. Oh, hello, boss. Yeah, this kind of snuck up on me. I did save. I saved. Okay, we're gonna start off. This is the whole party, right? Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this next round. That's what I want to do. Oops. Is this... I thought it doubled it. I was at 4, and now I'm at 6. Snuck up on us as an understatement. Yeah, it kind of is. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Probably it's fine. All right. Okay, so I did end up with a good amount. All right. So Incrim to everyone. Oh, it's not to everyone. That seems. Give it a drachma. Do I need to heal? Because I really want to use Noxy. And then I guess I will use a Sacred Crystal on Aika. It's not the best way to do this, but that's right. That's what we're doing.
This should work.
Not the ideal turn.
Moons,
I think it's going to set me up really well for next turn. Nice. Okay, so now... So just attack. Switch. I'm assuming fire is good against him. Same with you. I think... Oh, God. I didn't mean to hit defend. Oh, well. I should end up... I'm just trying to get to 10 SP. I think I'll get there anyway. Ugh. Super gross. Yeah, I'm sure we got this. Oh, that's brutal, though. Okay. I only have one... So I can't both use magic to heal and... Yeah. And use tackle, which I really want to use. Oops. I feel like red's the way to go. Here we go. Check out this move.
take that.
Alright. That did stuff.
Here goes.
Maybe I should have just had Ica focus. Like 40 damage is not worth doing anything. Especially risking a counterattack. I assume this guy can counterattack. I guess I don't know for certain. Alright. Attack. Focus. Spirit charge. Fine, we're fine. Okay, I think I was misreading that spirit charge move. Spies? Not happy about that, but... So what I was reading... Oh, it doesn't show the description there. It says, you know, double the spirit gain. And what it means, clearly, is double the gain of that turn. What I thought it meant was double what you have. So if you have 10, you go to 20.
Let's try this.
That is clearly not what it means. I was like, oh shit, this move's broken. Still very good. It's just not absolutely busted in half. Yeah, I feel fine about this though. We're wrecking this guy. Did Drachma lose his attack up though? No, he still hasn't. Okay. Cool. No. You don't attack anymore. You're cut off. Ooh, counterattack. You're not allowed to do that. That's cheating. Yeah, I'm allowed though. I know, it's a tricky distinction. Oh wow, I actually don't have enough for the for tackle. And I definitely need to heal. Okay, well. I need to heal. Wait, why did I attack again with her? Her attack's useless. She's better off doing anything else.
Moons, give me strength.
Yeah. 44 damage. I did it. Alright, that's alright. He's dead, basically. So I'm going to tackle off. Ooh, can I do... No. Cutlass Fury is way more than I have access to at the moment. Think this may kill you. Goodbye.
That wasn't so bad.
Nice. So much gold. Oh, yeah. I guess I did only use red, didn't I? I guess I could have at least switched Ica to a different element, because she's not going to be contributing much anyway. Actually, I'm going to use someone else's MP. Spread the love around a little. I'm sure I'm fine. Like, that was the boss, so I feel like the immediate danger is over, but still. Do I go back and farm a little more? Just a little bit to try to get that. I would normally if this was like my own playthrough if I wasn't streaming, but I don't want to. Watching someone farm isn't fun. Looks like this ladder leads straight up into the Colosseum. Yeah. Also, this is long. Yeah, I actually am gonna go back and save. Yeah, I do have work. I have to leave. I have half an hour, so still have a good amount of time. Yeah, it's most of a 20-minute fight if you beat it first try. Yeah, that makes sense, and that is long. I should. How many of those items that? Oh yeah, I can spare some of this. That's probably good for now. I'll use more in combat if I need to. So it gives you the option to break into the Colosseum or, like, try to rescue them immediately. Like, at the inn, if you say rescue them immediately, do you actually pursue that option, or does it kind of just force you in this direction anyway? And now we present the executions of the notorious air pirate Dine and this treacherous band of blue roads. Their crimes include attacking Imperial airships and stealing precious cargo. Can't remember. That's fine. The price of stealing from Velo is high, and Dine and his pitiful band will pay with our heads. And the crowd goes wild for some reason. Why are the people so into this? Bunch of barbarians.
Looks like you gave up after all. I knew it. Huh?
Guys. Hurry, run for the opening on the floor.
Hey everyone, I missed you guys. We're here to rescue you. Come on, let's go.
Oh, how very bold of you.
You have deprived the audience from witnessing the deaths of a notorious band of air pirates. Now they will witness your execution.
I don't know why you're all upset. The audience already got to watch us free our friends and trash your guards. Now they got to watch us beat the snot out of you. What more could they want? By the way, my name's Vice. Always got to make sure to introduce yourself. Alright, so opening up with the same concepts. Yeah, I still want to do that. And then you can focus, you can do this.
Moons, give me strength.
This could hurt. Yep, that hurt. Incrum. Oh no. That's bad. Sonic Wave. Ooh, ouch. a weird... going about this combat in a weird way. I put Incrim on Drachma, and I'm now, like, doing a lot of things that make me not use Tackle. Did it poison him? Does it always poison him? I don't think it always poisons him, right?
Give me strength.
I actually think I need to take out these Spell Wardens first. This could be very bad for me. That actually didn't hurt as much as I would have expected it to. Alright, I think I want him attacking. Oh, let's change these elements around, too. You can use Parry Box. You. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have you regular attack.
Let's try this.
Oh, yeah. Definitely take those guys out first. They're healers, too. I made the right call. You have tackle as well? That ain't cool. Ooh, yours is a very different tackle, and that was so much worse. Okay, then. Okay, then. Drachma, it's kind of up to you, because Aika's not that good at things. Oh, I need to use an item. I can't... If I want to use tackle, I can't use magic. I do want to use tackle. Shit, dude, that hurt. That's fine, he's about to be healed. Maybe I should have used the one that heals 1,000 hit points instead of Sacred Crystal. Oh yeah, I very much should have. The risk of being cancelled. Say no more of it. We are in for it. I don't think that's gonna get you cancelled. I've said so much worse on this stream. May not like the man, but I've always... Yeah. People are complicated. Just because a person is mostly not good doesn't mean they haven't done good things or said good things.
Moves, give me strength.
There's this like super wise... Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna look up a quote that's gonna really illustrate my point. But I'm gonna do it while I'm fighting, so, you know. Sacred Crystal. That's what I want. Oh, shit. Bleh. This be scary. That's what it is. If you want to shine like the sun, first you have to burn like it. It's a beautiful quote. It was said by Adolf Hitler. Oh. Yeah, it's a great quote. As long as you don't know who it's from, it's very inspiring. But that just illustrates the point. Like that is wise words. Now, obviously, he severely twisted it to mean, you know, what he wanted it to mean. But I think you can take away from quotes what you want to take away from them. Former President Grant had some really flattering things to say. He had these things to say about everybody. That's funny. He just liked everyone. He just wanted everyone to get along. Everybody back then did, though? Yeah. Oh my god. That was not worth it. That was not close to worth it. God, this guy still has so much health. Did he heal? Did I miss it? Was I looking up quotes too hard? Look, I can't not heal. It was a real bummer. My kingdom for a spirit down, or a phoenix down. Starting to appeal from that time period and trying to sort out fact from lost cause myth has become a bit of a pastime for me since so much. Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, the winners write the history books, right? It's very true. I have a I can trace my family genealogy back to a pretty famous, or pretty important at least family in like the Boston area, New England settlers area. And so like I've read a couple books on their history, and like the history that they've, like, there's been history books that have been written based on their like journals and letters to family members and stuff, which is usually pretty accurate, at least if you're trying to figure out what they were doing at the time. But sometimes it contradicts like history books. In this case, the losers wrote the history books. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Not only did they write the history book, but it Lost Cause is arguably the most successful historical rewriting. Maybe I don't know about this one. It sounds fascinating though. Wait, who needs healing? Anyone? I just really don't want to take the risk of drachma dying. I can buy more Sacred Crystals. I can't buy more drachmas. Yeah, like one of my ancestors was responsible for bringing the Industrial Revolution to the United States, or to the American colonies. So, no, it would have been the U.S. at the time. He's the one that went over to would it have been England? He went over to England, and he's the one that stole the how to do all the machines. Like he went over and reverse engineered everything that they had and brought it back, and just memorized it. It was pretty incredible, and then brought it back to the States. All right. I don't know if one more tackle is going to do it, but it's going to make it real close. And Drachma's just like soloing this boss, so that's pretty cool. Yep, there it is. Good game. GG.
It looks like we've won.
Getting into politics, this idea that the U.S. Civil War wasn't about slavery, but politics, states' rights. The Southern states lost the war because they were betrayed by... Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, the propaganda is that it was about states' rights. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. It was about slavery. Let me just go back down. Yeah, there's a lot of documented evidence at the time pointing in that direction. Like, actually, the book that I was reading, my ancestors were also really pivotal in resisting the South.
They were pretty instrumental in the Civil War too. And there's a lot of documents at the time saying like we're doing this because we don't believe in like what they're doing with slavery. It had like, and you know, they were able to accomplish that because of state rights, but it was for sure about owning people. It's definitely still the way it's taught in U.S. schools. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it is wild. Hey, you really did it. You rescued your friends. I can't believe it. You really are something. And that shouldn't be political either. These are objective facts. Like, we can point to documents that prove this. Objective, like, very positively. And it shouldn't, it's not political. The Civil War was 300 years ago. We should be over it. It's okay. We're all together now. Told you before, well, in theory. I told you before, right? I live here. I know everything about these sewers. This wall was built with a secret door. I took your friends into the secret room just behind me. They're moving us. They put us on some sort of rail car. Marco has no soul. Yeah, no, he really doesn't. He's just his loyalty goes where the wind blows. Most people that killed each other in it and survived were over it. They went on to be good friends. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. I've never seen anything like that before in my whole life. They got these metal boxes all lined up one after the other, like some big long bug. That's one strange way to get places. That's cool. I like that it shows, like, how many, your quantity after you get an item. Can't believe you actually did it, Vise. You showed these Valuans a thing or two. You were great. Can you trust this? What do we get to pound on Valuans in their own country? That's true. It's got to be a rarity. Okay, but where's Fina? Russia's back size. That's funny. You're a little late, Vise. If you were any later, I'd be a whole head shorter right now. Vise, I always knew you were tough, but breaking into a public execution, freeing all of us, now I think you're crazy, too. What can I say? I'm not ready to take over as head of the Dine family just yet. Aw. So, Drachma, how you fitting all these guys on your tiny-ass ship? Wait a minute, where's Fina? That's what I just asked. Fina? When they captured us from Pirate Isle, they took her somewhere else. I overheard some soldiers talking about her. Sounded like she was taken to the Valiant Imperial Palace. What? Why was she taken to the palace? It appears that the Empress herself wanted to meet Fina. Ooh, that's bad. Got a feeling that there's more to that girl than meets the eye. She knows something important enough to have Valua after her. Fina. Vise, what are you gonna do? Of course we have to go save Fina. The guards are scattered. The whole island is in chaos. It'll be dangerous, but it looks like now is our best chance to strike. Here, take this with you, Vise. It's a little early to be giving this to you, but considering the circumstances, I'll make an exception. Wow, it's your yellow moonstone, thanks. If you use it with your weapons, they'll take on the properties of lightning. Hell yeah. I'll take all the air pirates back to Little Jack. We'll be waiting for you. You need to be at the Little Jack when they open the gates. I know. When the gates open, it's our only chance to escape. First, you'll want to go to Upper City. You might be able to speak... Oh my god. You might be able to sneak aboard a rail car that's on its way to the palace. I see. Upper City, huh? Marco, how do I get to the Upper City from here? If you go down that tunnel under there, you'll reach Upper City. But there are tons of guards in Upper City. You shouldn't go, it's too dangerous. I'm ready for anything, Marco. In the midst of the storm, I could see the one path that will get us out of Alva. I've got to try. Let's go, Aika. We gotta save Fina. Okie dokie. Trackman has left the party. Again. Yellow Moonstone. That's cool looking. What is this? Some kind of shrine? Where'd Marco go? Oh god, it's just me and Aika is still using her starting weapon. She's so useless. Can I go back to the city and rest at the inn? Like, I need to refill my resources. Sure, I probably can, right? I'm gonna try it. No harm in trying. I got about 12 minutes left in my stream. Ooh, if I want to try it, that's the wrong way. Oh, wait. No, I'm going to the upper city, aren't I? Which presumably also has inns and stuff. Maybe a new weapon for Aika. Oh wait, this is the right way. But now I've changed my mind on what I'm doing. I'm of the indecisive sort. Okay. Wow. The water already looks cleaner. Oh man, that's a lot of them. Okay. Let's level you up a little. Oh, don't have enough for Alpha Storm. What am I supposed to do with her then? Her attacks blow. Like, they're so bad. And it's not her fault. Not her fault. It's my fault. But they're really bad. I guess I could have used the Pyra Crystal. It's absolutely what I should have done. Good thing these enemies actually are not that strong, because that was not... That was a decent chunk. That wasn't terrible. That was a lot better. That's what attacks should look like. Alright, so you are going to use that Pyre Box. You are going to use the one attack that's good. The one attack that you have that's good. Alright, well... I don't know if that Pyre Box was totally necessary now. Am I gonna hit both of them? I really did her dirty not getting her a weapon.
Here goes.
Wait, did I? Yeah, I healed Vice after that combat. Who would have been, like, tired or whatever on the field if I hadn't. I have a not great working memory. Part of the TISM. I mean, ADHD. Alright, so I'm gonna use Pyre this time. Make yourself useful. Jeez. Didn't think you were gonna be that useful. My God, that was a good hit.
That was fun.
It's charming. Actually gonna switch elements off of Vice. Like, I have leveled up my red element a lot. And blue a little bit, and I've barely touched purple. Now that I know... It is that, right? Yeah. Now that I know that... This is annoying. There's only two of them. Now that I know that everyone gets the elemental experience, it's easier to work with. Please get in there a counterattack. Using the Pyre Crystal is such a waste here now. Oh wait, no, she already did it. Like I said, bad working memory. Oh my God. Shit, he did 3 times the damage back to me on that counterattack. Ugh. Alright, this is gross water again. This should be about to go topside, right? If it mirrors the other side, should be a ladder right here.
Let's try this.
Nice. We're getting pretty strong.
We won! We won!
How many different, like, victory reactions are there? Seems to be a lot per character. Wait, Vice. What do you want, Marco? Marco, you followed us? What's wrong? Vice, don't go, please. My mother and father were both killed by Valoan soldiers while they were trying to escape from the city. There's no way out. Trying to get through the Grand Fortress, it's impossible. No one ever escapes from Valoa. You're gonna die this time, I just know it. Parents, I'm sorry to hear that, Marco. Yeah, rip. If only this game could get darker. But I have to go. I don't have a choice, and every time I hear the word impossible, it makes me want to prove everyone wrong. A long time ago, a handful of sailors took a small boat out into uncharted skies. They had no idea what they would find. Monsters, a maelstrom, the end of the world. It's because these sailors challenged the unknown that new lands were discovered. We challenge ourselves and never give up. Our own horizons will broaden in our hearts, in our minds. I need to push myself every day. I have to know what I can accomplish. I never give up, and so far, nothing has ever stopped me. But, Vise. Don't worry about me. I believe we'll make it out, and we'll find a way. That's what keeps me going. Heck yeah. Going to prove that it's not impossible to escape. Impossible is just a word to let people feel good about themselves when they quit. Ouch. Daggers straight to Marco. Guys, do you think I could ever be a sailor? If I could ever sail the skies? Uh-huh. Of course, you've got what it takes. I'll be waiting for you out there. Thank you. Didn't he just say you'd cry for your mommy if you're ever a pirate? Yeah, whatever. Now he likes the kid. Rogosian brings good news, Your Majesty. Indeed I do, Your Highness. I am sure you'll be pleased. As you have requested, my forces have captured a silverlight? Did not spend enough time looking at that word. Oh, excellent work, Galaxian. You have yet to fail me. So, this is what a Sylvite looks like. Such a beautiful girl. Her clothes are interesting. A nice specimen. Today we have taken another step closer to our main objective. Soon the Valuan Empire shall rule the world. You seem sad, young one. Why do you not rejoice with us? You shall witness our finest hour. You have the knowledge that we seek, and you can assist us. All who suppose us shall fail. The islands will be reduced to ash and dust. Anyone who stands in our way will be destroyed. And you, young one, shall help us. Enrique. Mother, ruling the world by force is not something I am sure I approve of. An empire that does not listen to the plight of its people is destined to fail. Destined to fall. Dude, look around you. Like, have you visited the lower city recently? Enrique, you still have much to learn. You cannot walk the... Oh, God, skip past that too quick. Now, Enrique, I am building an empire for you. Since you shall inherit the throne when I pass on, you shall pay more attention. Well then, young lady, I know that there are 6 moon crystals and that they have been scattered all through the world. I also know that he who controls the moon crystals controls weapons of mass destruction. I believe your people refer to them as Geigas. Oh, Jesus. Yes, be quiet and listen to your mother. Right? When the Geigas are yours, we shall rule the world. Now, young lady, you will tell me where to find the moon crystals. I will die before I tell you. What did you say? You do not understand how powerful the Geigas really are. The Geigas were great weapons of destruction built by the old world. They are more powerful than you can imagine. And that is precisely why Valua must contain these weapons. Since we are the most powerful empire, we shall have full control over them. And once we have them, we shall rule the world. No, humans must never control the moon crystals and the Geigas ever again. Power-hungry dictators like you are the reason humans must never control them. You dare insult me? The Empress of the Great Valuan Empire? In my own palace? Off with her head! Yep. Kill her! Kill her! Kill the little wench! Off with her head!
Mother!
Nailed it. Mother, think about what you're saying. You cannot kill her. She's done nothing wrong. Are you saying this girl is innocent, Enrique? Even after she insulted me so? Kill her. Kill her now! Please, you must believe me. The power of the Geigas is not to be underestimated. Calm down, Red Queen, right? She's full fury. Silence when she shall pay for your insolence. Ugh. Well, she just stayed near the Colosseum, I guess. Lord Galcian, I bring urgent news. Someone has broken into the Colosseum and freed the Blue Rogues. Alice only just got to Wonderland, right? What? I am on my way. Take the girl to the ship and bring her to the Grand Fortress immediately. Yes, Lord Galcian. Alright, we got an ad break coming in. I also need to end my stream after this cutscene, so I'm going to raid someone. You guys might be on ad break as I raid, so really appreciate everyone checking in. And we'll play some more tomorrow and see if we can't rescue Fina. I'll take the girl with me and she will guide me to the moon crystals. Very well then. Use the power of the Armada and bring the crystals to me. Of course, your majesty. However, I have but one humble request. I would like to request that a new addition be made to our highest ranking officers. I'd like to recommend my vice captain, Ramirez, for the position. Do as you wish. In return, I want you to give me your word that you will bring me these crystals.
Yes.
As you wish, your majesty. You're the Admiral. Get up. Ramirez? Wasn't that one guy, that was the one guy at the town that I was in that was super quiet or whatever? He's watching me. Oh, save point. This place looks way nicer. This Val's Upper City. Only those of wealthy stature or born in noble blood live here, of course. It's a much harder life here than the Upper City than you think. There are so many plays with so many parties. I'm a very busy person. Oh, you poor thing. However do you live? However do you survive in this terrible place? We have to go to so many plays and parties. Okay. Cool. That is it for me. See if Smithic is online. Probably is. He's playing Doom for the first time. He's usually like a Zelda. He's usually a Zelda player, so should be interesting. Watch him struggle through Doom. It's a bit more intense than what he's used to. Give me just a second. I know ads are about over. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I appreciate everyone checking in. I will be streaming some more. Hold on, I'm recording. My monitor is still going. Okay, there we go. I appreciate everyone checking in. I will be streaming some more Skies of Arcadia tomorrow, so look forward to chatting more then. Thanks, everyone.